that my stream just like stopped like that. But I figured it out. Let me see if it's working. That's crazy. Damn. Let me make sure. Alright. We're gonna go back to playing. Before I go back to playing, I totally forgot I bought these blind boxes and I want to open one. Let's see. I have 3. Oh. Almost forgot something. Ba, 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 ba. It's not showing me some things. So I'm just gonna have it on my phone because I don't feel like doing too much. I need to get my other monitor like connected because I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna open a blind box. I got this at Miniso, I think. Rilakkuma. I really want. Oh, my nails are dirty. Dirty as hell. That's nasty. I really want the pink one. The pink one, I want one of these. Damn, my nails are dirty. So I was cleaning all damn day. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. I have like an addiction to buying just random blind boxes. Oh, that's so cute. This is the one I got. I like him. Very cute. He's fluffy. Very, very cute. Alright, I'm gonna open one more. Because I have like 4. But I'm gonna open one more. Then I'll open the other one for the next time. I got this one from Miniso. Chikawa magnet. So I can put it on my little magnet board. I don't really care which one I get. I don't even know kind of what's going on here. I kind of want this one. The Super. I'd be okay with anything though. I don't care. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Wait, is this not a magnet? I don't know what the hell this is. Cute. Damn, this is a big magnet. I don't know what it says. Nope. This is the one I got. He's cute. Alright. Let's go back to playing, but... Oh. Let me see if I can get my chat back. Ooh, this is embarrassing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Tools. No. God. Alright, let's see. How to get chat. This is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. I'm too damn lazy. I'm gonna just keep it on my phone. Hopefully it'll show me everything. Because I want to go back to the game. Alright. Might have dropped a whole packet of wet noodles.
Oh no. They're what?
I'm just kidding.
What? Oh, you had me there for a second. I have to say I'm relieved, though.
I'll bet you've been all over the house. That's kind of a crazy thing to say. So you're the one who is the investigator. You seem tired. I'll bet you've been all over the house.
You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think.
Let me prop my phone up on a better area. The crawl space.
I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic.
A haunted
Nah,
attic.
but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
Sure. Did you say haunted attic? I haven't been to this crawl space either.
A mystery that'll never be solved. Trust me.
Okay. So you're the one who is the investigator. You seem tired. Investigator.
That's right. Crime scene investigation. I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
Looks big. Seems pretty full. Looks ... big.
Oh, it is. Big enough to take whatever needs taking.
Oh boy. And how do you take it? What? No one else had these crazy things. I meant like it looks like your bag needs to be emptied. Ah!
Oh, this? Oh, no, plenty of room left.
Why is it
But
so weird?
let's chat about something else.
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard.
Okay.
Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
Can of oil. What? What's the hardest part about your job? What do you enjoy most about work? What do you do for fun? What do you do for fun?
I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game, especially with fellow fans. And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work. These days, I don't know. I just felt a bit too cluttered. Nothing to worry about, though.
Okay.
Hey, it's been great talking to you.
You
But
too.
I gotta finish up my work and call it a day.
All right.
How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
Sure. I'd love to go to some places with you. Sounds good. See you soon, Hoove.
Sounds like a
love
plan.
to. I sure would. Oh no, we ran out of the love juice. It's time to catch some Z's. What am I doing? I like him. Him in the bed. Him in the bed. Him and the bed. Anyways, it's not blah 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 blah.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Do you trust me to do this? I'm just an average nobody. How do you know all this? How do you know all this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, I guess that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only... Remember, under no...
Oh, whoops. Oh my god. I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstances allow David to know you possess the prototype. Alright. Cool. Cool. Damn, we got a lot of people to go. Workspace. David.
I'll do it to you on tides. Yo, it's your boy, David
Why are they
Most.
still talking?
Coming to you
like-
live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit. So good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. See, it's 19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Alright. Alright, sorry. I was just checking my stream, making sure. Because my Wi-Fi is butt cheeks. It is butt cheeks. So. Alright, let's see. Who should I go to next? 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 I heard that little moan. You creep. Oh wait, I can't go to anyone next. I forgot. I have to sleep. Damn,
Come
this
and
takes...
give me a little snuggle, lover. Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Wait. Oh, I have to take my things off. I was like, what's happening? She making that thing bounce.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover. There you are. I was just thinking about you, you know.
Oh,
How about a
really?
kiss?
Of course. Mwah.
You envelop Betty in your arms, and when she kisses you, it truly knocks you senseless. For a few moments, there's nothing but you and her. You and those maddeningly perfect lips and killer curves. It's hard to stop at just a kiss when it's this good, but somehow, you manage to pull yourself away.
Oh my
It's going to be hard to wait.
Oh
But
my god.
I'll see you tonight, cutie.
Okay. Oh, that still took one away. Let's see. Who should we go to? I want to see someone new. Let's... The bathroom has been quite the place. Let's see the mirror.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad.
Hey.
But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
Yep.
Oh, incredible.
Very stereotypical music. Sorry, what are we talking about? Who, me? Oh yeah, thanks. Who, me? Question mark?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light.
Okay. Like this?
Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
What is going on with my thing? Is it working? There we go. Am I frozen? Wait a minute. Give me 1 minute. I look frozen. I'm not. Alright. Whew. I don't know what's wrong. I mean, it's still just me, though. I hate looking in the mirror. I totally see it. Thanks for noticing. Be confident.
But I could not help noticing. You are radiant. I simply reflect the beauty in front of me.
Thank you, thank you. Thanks, I really love hearing that.
I can see in you. Your beauty must be something you are already familiar with.
Oh, sure, people always tell me I could model.
Yes, I can see this for you.
Thank you. I was being sarcastic, you dumb bitch.
Sarcasm is a guise for self-loathing, Aziza. I hardly think that is fitting for you. Don't you agree?
Oh, okay. I do agree. Maybe sarcasm isn't my best look. Ouch, self-loathing, that was harsh.
Sometimes the truth can feel harsh. But please believe me, it comes only from love.
Okay.
I want to clear the terrible fog away from your eyes so you can see yourself clearly.
You're saying I don't see myself accurately. Like when I have to wipe the fog off of you after a shower? Yeah, sure.
Exactly, Juna. Nothing but heavy fog there. Now, be truthful. What do you see when you look at yourself?
Ugly bitch.
It's safe to be honest.
I look old. I look tired. I look like I got dressed in the dark, which I did. I look old.
But like a fine wine, we age. And our natural beauty only enhances with time. We radiate with the wisdom of our experiences.
Damn, okay. You are a flatterer, Amir.
Ah, but the spark has been lit. You'll see. We will just have to fan those flames until they're a great, big, beautiful, rolling flame, won't we? Stop by any time. I'm happy to admire your beauty any day.
Wow. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate it. Why do I feel like my thingy is lagging? Is it? No, it's not. I'm just tweaking. Alright, let's see. Let's see. So, he was cool. I liked him a lot. We already saw the piano. Let's see the globe.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, by my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to? Oh, sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I get too excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right
She pins around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Alright. Cool. This shit is falling. Where's my snack? I'm hungry. Snack of choice. We got Hokkaido butter.
So, where are you from?
Where am I from? Oh my god, I thought it was Coxville.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you.
I hope I'm not giving like ASMR. I probably am.
It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest, unchecked. Geez, here I go, talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
my bad. Why can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
That's not cool. That can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on getting better with people too. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I'm working.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you'd need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Oh, whoa.
Damn, I am so hungry.
I just had the best idea.
What's that idea?
You're running to the Four Winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out how they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Sorry, I didn't catch that exactly.
Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain. Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or hecho in Argentina. On the bottom?
Yeah.
Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Bro, I'm pretty sure everything in the house is made from fucking China. Let's be real. Speak plain, Gaia.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket.
Okay.
Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted, but if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide.
Mm-hmm.
It's everything I've ever wanted, and you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
That sounds wonderful. I thought you said everyone runs away from you.
Yeah, well, then I'll stand on the other side of them so they run towards you. Come on, please. Pretty please. I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing.
Okay.
You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close.
Give me 1 second. Oh, damn.
It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself.
Okay.
I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Like you did with me.
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So,
Okay.
what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
I'm feeling lucky.
Not to be confused with niece.
Nice.
All right, fellow explorer, go on then.
What?
Don't be too long.
You mean nice?
Seriously though, don't be too long. I get antsy just sitting here spinning in place. Be sure to check in with me every once in a while. Even if you haven't found any travelers yet, I can wait a bit, but I'm honestly pretty impatient, especially when I'm excited. Good luck.
All right, girl, calm down. It's okay. All right. Let's see. What's going on here? Knives.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Hello. That's it. That's it. What about the snack? I want a snack.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing
He has a
before you
cool
is
ass
delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
What? Not cool, dude. Not cool.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Okay. Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol? And as its taste matures on my tongue,
Tours.
I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
It's Sauvignon Blanc.
Well done.
My dad drinks a lot,
Now, can you do even better?
so I know. Yeah. It probably pairs nicely with goat cheese. I'm going to say, what is that word? Chablis. I'd guess it's what? Sancaré. I know my limits. Alright, let's take a bet. I guess. It probably pairs nice with goat cheese.
Indeed. An excellent idea.
Yeah. And maybe some chive crackers.
Well, now you're just showing off. And I'm very much here for it. But where
Thanks.
are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire, paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
Cool. He's cool.
Salutations.
You must really like food then. I consider myself something of a foodie actually. Food, can't live with it, can't live without it. Yeah. Have you heard of Soylent? I'm really into Soylent lately. What the hell is Soylent? I love food.
I have to say, I already find your taste quite impressive. Listen,
Thank
I'm
you.
afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house.
What spots?
I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
I would love to. That would be great.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Damn! Wine fusion. Oh.
You find yourself in a large and
Yes, Hawaiian
comfy,
food.
side-of-the-street style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements. Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style.
Aloha, friends. Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
You've achieved the true fusion. Awesome shoji lantern. Love the oh my lord, what? Chong Sacharong. I'm probably saying that shit so bad. Nice touch. Shouldn't we be eating on Abel's back? Yeah, true
Humbled
fusion.
that you think so.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please, take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
Don't mind if we do.
Damn, look at those forearms. Jeez.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
Oh, I love them. Pretty stable, can clean. I feel like I'm on 2 currents, alright.
I can barely stay upright, and the backrest is too far back from the food. I'd far prefer an arrangement like Jeremy and Abel have.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun. Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried.
That
And
sounds
of course, some kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
I'm so hungry, bro. Why are you doing this to me?
Intriguing. What do you think?
I don't eat meat, remember. No. Let's get that. I thought this was fusion. Where's the Hawaiian influence? Might I substitute the side of say let's just get it, bro.
Make
Don't
that
be
2
picky.
orders, and consider me intrigued.
Ow, my leg.
Come in right up.
Alright.
I'll be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
Would love it. What? Yeah.
Ganbei.
Nice one.
Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs. The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
Interesting. What do you think?
Yummy. Delicious. This slaps. Can we get moving? Not bad. Might be too much for me, though. This isn't like anything I've ever had before. This slaps.
Quite. I'll be including your win in my review. My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
Oh, my knee is itching. It's itching. Ow. Alright, I'm good.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
No problem, homie. Alright. Oh, it's sleep time already. What the hell? Can't leave. I'm stuck in this damn house. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. This cord.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
So she's been sitting here trying to work and she's gonna. Alright. Glad to know I'm on your mind.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot.
Girl, the toilet is not that cool. I think it's going good.
You think? Is it or isn't it?
They're also weird. Dating is harder than I thought it was gonna be. It's also complicated.
Welcome to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody. Humans, animals, furniture. Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having what? Hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel like super eligible, right?
I feel super awkward.
Aw, don't feel awkward. Just believe in yourself.
That'd be
I
pretty
just gotta
weird.
know one thing. when you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Are we what? Do I know holding hands? Are we what?
You know exactly what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
All right. All right. Let's go to bed. I need to come back late, speak to the bed, because I keep forgetting. All right, continue to awaken objects. Who should I awaken next? Let's see. Oh, I look like my stuff's tweaking. Just me. All right. Appliance box. What else do we have? I kind of want to see what's he up to, or they.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only Candelabra.
Oh my. Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup. What's special about you?
Goodbye.
What a sassy ass person. Damn. Alright, firewood.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form. But despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace.
Wow, this voice actor sounds so familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Like an anime character.
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
No.
Of course.
Like
the hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up too.
Okay. Whoa, take it easy.
I am easy. And you need my help.
He sounds like a kid, bro. Kinda weird. Excuse me?
I'm just spitting some flaming facts, friend. But it's all good. Cause I've been waiting for the perfect student.
What is this
Yup.
music?
If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Oh, I keep forgetting to read what I'm saying. Oh no, pickup skills? I'm really not looking to fall in love with anyone. Pickup skills? The fuck you mean?
It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
You really think I'm worthy? I don't know, aren't pickup lines kinda cheesy? You think I'm worthy?
Hell yeah! Just look at you. You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood. Full of potential. But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby. My point is, that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Sounds good.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
I think I can handle any heat you bring me, Blaze boy. I'm not sure. Bring it on. I'm not charming enough. Bring it on.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here.
Oh!
So what do you think? You up for it?
Fire away!
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this. All right, how about this?
No.
What up, hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match.
Ah, no.
Huh?
No. Ow, my knee. No. It almost made me cry. Could use some work. Pretty dang good. It'd probably work on me. Dante's, there's something going on you'd like to talk about? What? It could use some work.
Damn! I've been working on that one for ages.
Bro,
I guess it could always be better, huh? You know what? This could be good for both of us. We could workshop it a bit and get to know each other. What would you say to make this line better?
Change the opener. Change the punchline. Change the punchline.
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Oh shit. Gotta lay because you were smoldering. Ugh. Gotta lay because you're about to get me fired by HR.
Oh, damn. Somehow you managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Congrats.
Fuck you.
Anyway, that shit doesn't even matter. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a
I
lesson,
think mine
I
was
guess.
funnier, but whatever. That's cool.
I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Like on dating apps, gotta start the combo somehow. As long as you're not relying on them, they can be pretty funny. Show me how to me a pickup line just to show me it doesn't work. Damn.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it?
I guess. I guess so. Whoops. Let me... Bring it on. I spent all that pickup line time for nothing.
Not for nothing. What if I told you the pickup line lesson was just a pickup line to a larger relationship between us?
Okay.
Pretty meta, right?
I think I get what you're saying. Let's do it. I don't get it. Yeah, sure.
Alright! I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker.
Okay.
Later!
Yeah. We know who he is.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons. Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played.
Oh, cool.
Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
What? Oh, whoops.
Which way do you want to go?
You're being very funny. Do you think we've met or something? Oh, what?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these Scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Or what? Unload a whole lot of Zaker charges on the Scroufs. Talk to the Scroufs. I'm ready for the Scroufs. Fuck are the Scroufs?
Scroufs. They're upholders spliced in genetically from downside Novaya Moskva. Tough little Friedels. Oh, their claws can turn into sprayer guns. Real new tech that gives me the greens. Damn. All that yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of Scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the
Gooners.
upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Violence is wrong. Bro, what? Let's go. We got the right equipment. Is this a stealth section or something? Yeah.
Yeah, sneaky stuff. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Luna, tell me more about yourself. Let's get it done.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Okay. Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very.
Hello, bear.
How do you suggest we do this?
I don't know. As quietly as possible. Try to date one of the guards. Who cares? Guns blazing. Guns blazing. Pew,
Let's
pew, pew.
light this place up!
After merely a few charges springed from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Oh, God.
Bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon!
Oh.
Cease! 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 Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Watch helplessly. Grab Luna and run. Have you tried the shadows yet? I don't know what that means.
Bravely,
Sorry.
you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms.
Oh, in
for
the
a
game.
moment,
Oh.
enjoying the ride.
Not yet. I don't. Oh, that's right. The shadow thing. No, I've just been talking to a lot of people. Cause I haven't even met any. Give her a wink and a smile. Continue running like a badass.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Thank you for letting me know, because I honestly had no idea where it was. To the boss, what's crafting? To the boss.
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Who's Celine? Who's Crescentia? Shoot her in the face already. Yeah.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Bro, what? Shoot more harder. Use items. 360 no scope. 360 no scope.
Easy!
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Oh.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you.
That was fun. Could this be something more? I'm so glad to be there for you.
Well, I'd love to be friends with you. Even though
Friends.
it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
All right. Sounds good.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Cool. Friends.
My friend.
Besties.
This time.
Oh, my bad. I skipped her talking. I always keep doing that. It's under the globe. What do you want to try?
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
Yeah.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then.
Right, ASMR.
For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX.
What the fuck? What? I can date him? That's nuts. That is nuts. Okay. Sweet handle.
Of course, I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Penumbra. Like, what do you think about that?
Penumbra. I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the Penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Alright. This is a lot. Thanks. Sign me up. Sign me up.
Yes!
Yes!
So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
On my own.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
Hell yeah.
I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What are you trying to accomplish? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Take a moment to empty your mind and heart. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
Alright. Oh, I hate that spooky feeling. I love darkness, so I always try to keep the lights down. Hate that spooky feeling.
So you recognize the power of darkness.
Yeah.
But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
Uh-oh.
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Companion? Like romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary.
Wow.
Although not unwelcome.
Oh.
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Bro, what are these words?
My armor
Armament?
forged from the shadowy depths.
Okay.
Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
I have so many questions. I have 0 questions.
You are not curious about my dark powers? My special lore?
Wait, no,
It is
I'm just
rather
kidding.
Special.
No, I guess a little.
Phew. I mean, I would have questions meeting any other phantasmal haunting. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Your moniker. The special armor, the Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was his power? Let me guess. Light defeated the darkness?
Like such a flimsy concept could be our undoing. It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
This...
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me.
Alright.
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia.
I guess. Oh, I just want to make sure my text. There we go. Even creatures of blah 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 blah
And its
blah.
relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about the X's in 420?
Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
Aura. How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vanta Black pools and re-emerge as my true,
you're starting to
awesome
bore me.
form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see.
Oh yes, I'm very
Shadow Lord
curious.
falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course
No
through
way.
me.
The dark power. Did I do a bad thing? The dark power.
Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
Okay. I don't see a difference. It's true you look mighty, very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Nice. Damn. Damn. We talked for a while. A long, long while. Let's go back to him.
Hey, nice to see you again.
Hey.
Hoove holds one finger up to you, his chest rising and falling with panted breaths. He bends over, both hands on his knees, his forehead and cheeks
Wait,
shining.
He bends over, both hands. Oh, on his knees. Oh. I got a little confused.
Just a sec.
You okay?
Yep. Okay. That was a little difficult.
Talking is hard for you? You seem pretty winded. Why don't you take a break? You're all sweaty.
Oh, am I? Guess I'll have to towel off sometime soon. So, what brings you by?
I was thinking we could do something together. I just wanted to get to know you a bit. Let's do something. I already did something
I
with
love that.
the
What do
food
you have in
guy.
mind? I'm not sure if I mentioned it last time, but I'm a big sports fan.
Give me 1 minute. Sorry. Alright. Not sure I mentioned it last time, but I'm a big sports
And
fan.
I'll never turn down a nice can of lubricant. As long as I'm not on the job.
Okay. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. How about a drink? Oh, is there a game on? Alright, yeah, no, we're not doing that.
You
Let's do the drink.
read my mind. Let's crack a can.
Hoove hands you a martini glass filled with a suspiciously dark liquid. It smells like alcohol, sure, but there's another strange scent you can't quite place.
Cheers.
The drink tastes distinctly like the scent of motor oil, and it leaves an unpleasantly greasy feeling behind.
Ew. That's delicious. Tastes like lubrication. I'm big greasy for my taste. Tastes like lubrication.
I know. Isn't it great? So,
It's lovely.
how you feeling?
Like, I'd like to know more about you. I feel like watching a game isn't there one tonight. Like, I want another one. I'd like to know more about
Sure.
you.
I'm an open book.
All right, let's see what we can get
I
out of
mean,
him.
lyrics like actually an open book. Yeah, but you know what I mean. What would you like to know?
What are you looking for in a partner? Something weighing you down lately? Let's ask him. Is something weighing you down?
I guess I've been feeling a little overwhelmed. My suction's not the same as it once was. I'm struggling to get up in the morning. Lately, I just feel like I've got
Everything
no
sounds so wrong.
space in my life. But I'm not sure why. I've got amazing friends, and I love my job. Every day I get to go around the house, and I encounter so many amazing things. I collect them in my bag. I've got everything you can think of. You'd be amazed at the stuff I find.
But do you still feel empty inside? Maybe your treasures are becoming a burden. You might be carrying around too much baggage. Do you still feel empty inside?
That's just it. But
Boo-hoo.
I don't know what to do about it.
What if you emptied your bag? You might need to let go of a few things. Yeah, let's go with the first one. You might need to empty your bag.
Oh. Wow. I don't think I could do that. If I emptied it, there'd be nothing left. And then what would I be? Just empty. Just
Yeah, I was thinking of
nothing.
something else, but
Just,
that's okay.
No, I can't do that.
What? What if you just started with 1 or 2 things? I understand if you're not ready. I understand. It's cool.
I can't tell if I am or not. But I feel like I need a change.
Okay. Don't go too fast. I'd advise you to wait. There's no time like now. Let's see what you have. No time like now. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh, I don't know. All that stuff is kind of private. I mean, I'd love to show you some things, but why should I trust you?
Because I'm trustworthy? Wow.
Sorry,
wow.
but
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna cut it. Maybe I'll show you later, when I know you better.
All right.
Anyway, I probably better go. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, shit. Did I use my last heart on him? No. Did I? Oh, God. I was trying to use the last heart on my bed. Come on. Shit. My bed. That's my girl. All right.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's
gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers. 7 pioneers.
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
Oh. David, you, Sneezy. I mean sleazy? I don't know words.
Not me. David, the CEO of Valdivian. Seems like you're not paying attention, but I suppose it can't be helped. I am mysterious and only message you sometimes.
Yeah, I don't usually pay attention. Gotcha. I'm paying attention. Fine, whatever. Gotcha.
Indeed. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
Oh, Ron, if you're in here, like, I don't know what's happening, but I can only look at my chat through my thing. My Twitch. Like, I literally have to pull it up on my phone. It's so awful. My OBS is not loading it. It's doo-doo. So you stole that?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. I'll follow up when I can.
Okay. Alright, workspace.
Valdivianites! Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it?
Oops.
Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction
The glasses I have.
Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Alright, not cool, dude. Well, time to sleep. Oh, I'm up again. Continue to awaken dateable objects. I don't know, like, who else can I date? Let me take a look. Let me take a look at who else I can get with. What is it called? Is it called this? No. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Oh, can we go in here yet? Wait, can I talk to the door? Give me this door.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Why is it locked, bitch? Where does it go?
The attic.
I want to go there. Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
So I can't get it? Why did I do that? Yeah.
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
What? I need a key. Man, where would my stupid ass put a key and not remember? Come on. Oh! What's that? What is that?
Be there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
What was that?
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious! It's the human!
Who the hell is she?
Whoa!
Is she the floor? The ceiling?
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Mayor Celia?
Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. I would have time to remember every little detail. Mayor Celia runs things around here. Keeps an eye on all the citizens. Makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally. She's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
You sound like a great PA. If that helps you look good to your... If it helps you look good to your boss, I'd be glad to. I'd like to see her now, actually. Yeah, sure.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. What am I thinking? You are the human, after all. It is your house. Why should you have to wait? Here, right this way. I'll take you up to her office. She still has a few appointments lined up, but knowing her, she'll be done in a jiff.
There she is, the mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Loud.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the Inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
Okay.
All right, Mateo. All right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next. Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa!
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next.
Is that all he can say?
Oh, it's you. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia.
Ooh.
I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association. Here's my card. But really, all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up.
Yeah.
What can I do for you today?
Nothing specific. I'm just going around talking to everyone. Tried to get the lay of the land, and I wanted to meet the mayor. Yeah, sure.
Well then. Hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
Okay. Yeah, I know about that. I don't know, I'm kind of an introvert, to be honest. Absolutely.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence.
She seems sweet. She seems distracted. She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear.
Yes.
Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything.
Okay.
What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues.
Uh-oh.
The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
Hell yeah. Alright, I'll look into it. I'm not that interested. Yeah, sure. I'll look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
Tell me about Florence. Just wanted to see you. I'll go back through Florence's office. Alright, I'll leave.
Hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Let me go for now.
Oh, bye-bye.
Sorry, girl. I got stuff to do. Alright, so the ceiling, the wall, the floor, damn. Everything. Oh, I didn't get that joke. Walking all over her. What is this?
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat. You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Hey there, new friend. Ask what? I haven't said anything. Haven't said anything. Oh, I haven't asked anything. Oh my god. Good point. Good point.
Ah! But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand?
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that... You cool with that?
Fine.
Or you want to skip it? Carry on then.
Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
Excuse me. I have no idea what you want from me. You're so weird. I'm totally into it. But I really don't need this craziness right now. Excuse me?
The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails. But I've never been to... Have I been to a beach? Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember?
So, I don't know. You might have been to a beach. I'm not sure. I think it's normal for people to forget
None
things.
of it's normal. If everything is normal, nothing is normal. And why won't you tell me? Now you keep a secret. Funny timing, band leader. It's Bad rhythm you're leading. Too much percussion. Far too much booming and banging around in here.
What? I didn't mean anything bad, whatever I said. You're not making any sense. Yeah, you're confused.
Sense. Haven't you noticed? Never mind. At this point, since I've made my point, it doesn't come back for the county fair. If you want a real point, the illusionist has a cane.
Okay.
And with that, she is gone.
All right. 2 more hearts left. One's going to the bed. One is definitely going to the bed. Toolbox. Whatever that is.
A handsome construction worker currently invading your space. He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further. Glare.
Whoa!
Oh, whoops,
Where do you think you're going?
Where do you think you're going? This is my house, closet, to my next lover.
Eh? I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
The proper.
Yeah.
Tony.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, oh, get him out of here.
Hang on a minute. PP what?
Your
PP
hard
what?
hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site.
Except it's the breaker bra.
Don't even get me started.
Bro, I can't speak.
Not when Johnny Wannabe next door's got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
Someone's hot and bothered, that lucky bastard. And auger, that's like a root vegetable, right? That lucky bastard.
And you're telling me 1%ers, right? Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too. You know, for entertaining.
Host a lot of cocktail parties?
I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
Please don't tell me who's...
Jean-Lou. Incontinence. You didn't hear from me, though. HIPAA.
That's not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, huh?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
I have no idea what you're talking about, actually, especially when it makes me break out in hives. Hell yes, I do. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know it, buddy. Sure do. You know it, buddy.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you know it. Oh, you know it. You know it. You know it.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
All day, baby, all day.
You know what I'm talking about? Woo!
Tony nods at you. You nod at him. And you nod at each other. Both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
What the
So
hell?
you get it. I need more space.
Oh.
Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
What other things do you like to insinuate? Makes sense. What other things do you like to insinuate?
Relax, Tiger. It's Tony time. I got a pitch for you. A drawbridge.
Like from ye olden times?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date, and the drawbridge lowers to let him in.
Okay.
Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
Yeah. Back up. You know how to do that? That's impressive. That's impressive.
You're damn straight is how I would build it using my tools. No curves in this drawbridge. The flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
All right. Yeah, that could definitely... Please tell me there's a moat. Yeah, that could definitely be a thing. Very death trappy. I don't know much about architecture, but I think this might be a bit beyond the capability. Yeah, this might be a bit beyond
I get
you,
it.
bro.
You're a tough customer, but there's no need to get personal. At least hear the rest of my pitch, huh?
Alright.
indoor slide. We get rid of the stairs, replace them with
Alright,
a
that's stupid
slide.
as hell.
Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
What about going from downstairs to upstairs? Yeah.
Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard. You ready?
Hit me.
Grippy socks.
Alright, bro, what the hell are you talking about? Oh, hell yeah, can I get a 90-degree incline on the slide? Sounds super fun and not at all inconvenient. Can I sleep on it? I think our stairs might be load-bearing, so I'm gonna say no. Sounds super fun. Can I sleep?
Of course you can. Just don't take too long. I tend to book out 6 to 8 weeks in advance. Now, how do you feel about indoor pools?
Oh,
Because
God.
we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Let's say I feel like that's a recipe for electrocution. I'm in. Yeah.
Hey, let me get the permits going. See if I can get my best tools on the job. Hammer's availability's been shot ever since the incident.
What?
Tony slides past your question without skipping a beat.
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. Let me tell you about my best-selling workshop. It's
Alright.
a workshop about loving.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
You will not make me a project, Tony. Alright, you old so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
Okay. Yeah. It's time to go back to the bed.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover. There you are. I was just thinking about you, you know. How about a kiss?
Hell yeah. Save it for tonight. It is tonight.
You envelop Betty in your arms, and when she kisses you, it truly knocks you senseless. For a few moments, there's nothing but you and her. You and those maddeningly perfect lips and killer curves. It's hard to stop at just a kiss when it's this good, but somehow, you manage to pull yourself away.
It's going to be hard to wait, but I'll see you tonight, cutie.
That's it. Alright. That's it, I guess. Let's go to sleep. Sleep, sleep. Already Tuesday. Alright. We need to still wake this shit up. What is this? It's an elephant. I want the elephant.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected. What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What did I do? Why should I do what you say? Yeah, why should I do what you say?
Costa from the start? Trust the plush.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh,
Okay.
there's some water on the floor.
Water on the
Let me
floor.
get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
Nice. Phew, that was a close one. You didn't have to do that for me. Phew, that was a close one.
Some might say that I saved your life.
Yep. You sure did. Who's this?
Hey, hey.
Tyrell. Alright.
Did you see that dude?
Yeah. I'm not a dude. Yes, you are my hero.
I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills.
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
I dry as quick as my wit. If you get wet, don't get upset. Isn't that right, my absorbent sidekick?
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
Quack!
Why does everyone have like a little thing? Whoa, what is that?
Oh, this? This is Little Buddy. He's pretty cool. I can fold him into anything I want. Today, a swan. Tomorrow, who knows what the fabric of the universe will weave? I mean, I only know how to fold like two others. But still,
It
That's
keeps
cool.
me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body.
Whoa. Damn, that was quick. Warming my body, you say. Ooh, saucy. Anyone would be lucky to be wrapped up in you. Warming up my body. Ooh, saucy.
Who doesn't like being close to someone? I'm just lucky that it's a part of my job. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know?
Okay. I can make a bit of a mess. Being clean is one of my life goals. I can make a bit of a mess.
I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable. It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
Is work all you care about? Surely you have bigger aspirations. Yeah, come on, man.
Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want?
I have bigger ones. To be the best customer service rep who ever lived. Travel the world and eat all the good stuff, but have it all be free. Get through next Tuesday. Yeah, have it all be free.
Sounds impossibly
wish.
ambitious. There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves, and I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool, and maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
Alrighty, what is this? Romance. A romance book. Box of shit. Hoo-hoo. That sounds like Mickey Mouse. What the hell? Alright, I want to go see the washer. Because I didn't really get to see the washer. Washer, 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 washer. Where are you, washer? There they are.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you. Yes.
Damn. Crazy quads. Drysdale. Seems like a pretty basic greeting. You may be excited, question mark.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I'm excited to meet you too. You don't know whether or not you're excited to meet me. I'd be excited. I'm pretty cool. I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my God, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Okay. Damn, your modesty is impressive. If I were a castle, I think I'd have a big ass moat. Ooh, so can we move on? I'd have a big moat.
A moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense. Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders. Which part is your favorite?
Bro.
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
Yeah. If you mean working out, then no, I hate it. The Temple of Tone devotee right here.
Ha, indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How'd you work out exactly?
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
Oh, you must be creative too.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here. Oh, God, where's my coffee? I don't have it here. Using only what's here in the laundry room? Question mark.
Gasp. I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain. Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind?
Yeah.
Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Yeah. Build a workout together? That sounds awesome. I don't think so. I'm not a very fit person. Sounds awesome.
Yes, as incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes?
And me, and
Yes.
N-A. Knock, knock. Who's there? Awesome, yes, as in the capital of inspiring awe, like my obliques. Yes, yes. Love the humility, dude. Obliques will start there. Yeah.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulets, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20.
Nice.
What do you think?
What do you think, Titus? What's that? Really don't think Titus is going to like being twisted. How about hanging knee raised instead? How's it going? Good. How's it going for you?
Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that.
Man, this guy's talking
So, you've met her then?
much. Oh. No, but I've heard about her. Like, what is he talking about? Working
She
out?
might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but Twisted, let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
Okay. I think maybe I'm afraid of her now a little. This is yeah, this is pretty weird, bro.
Yes, darling, yes! Leading to that feeling, God, a little healthy fear is better than a brand new lint filter.
My sound audio's too high, like in the game?
But you shall conquer it. I must
My
say,
camera!
watching you be so bold is bringing up the most
it
daring
overheated.
idea for me. I'm wondering if you would do me a favor.
Yeah, let me lower it then. Womp womp. And my camera died. Or it overheated. Oh no, it overheated. Hmm. One minute. Let me switch out my thing. Be right back. What inspired me to play this game? It was a poll. Not a poll, but like I had some friends pick between this, a horror game, or Hello Kitty Islands of Adventure. Everyone said Hello Kitty Islands of Adventure was not as fun, so everybody said a dating simulator. So I'm playing the new one, this one that just came out recently. Yeah. So maybe next time I might play a horror game or something else. Damn. Damn, my camera overheated hella. Let's see. Will it work? Will it work? Not good setup, not good setup. Let's see. There we go. My God. camera is hot. Hot, 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 hot. Have I dated Mac? I don't think I've dated Mac yet. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, this game is pretty funny. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I haven't really played it for super long. Like, I think I've only played this for like an hour or 2 hours. So, hopefully it's not as loud anymore, but yeah, let me know. Thank you.
There will be almost no muscular exertion at all. Okay, there is a little bit, but you won't break a sweat, I promise. Call Washford for me.
Washford. What, like on the phone? Yes, it is my first stream on this game. Wait, are you kidding me? You're physically on top of each other and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
Alright. You two are ridiculous. I can't believe I'm doing this, Washford. Washford?
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
Okay. I don't think he's coming, bro.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet.
All right.
Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
All right. And this is the other guy.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow,
Damn.
placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head
I
forward.
streamed for a little bit before.
He has the aura of a
like,
veteran
almost like a year
showman,
ago,
and he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
And then I got it to work again. So, well, I didn't get it to work again.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Hello. Oh, so this is Washford, I see. Whoops. Thing is in front of me. Alright. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Alright. In a mood, like a good mood? Sounds like a bad mood. Yeah, sounds like
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Well, I'm really sorry to hear that. Anything you'd like to talk about? Anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
That's cool. No, I mean, I guess I'm interested. No jesting here. I've been told my jests are bad. Just a little jesting. No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
Sure. For sure, unless... Is your story long? Well, that's a little discouraging. I bet you are one hell of a storyteller, for sure. Go for
I am
it.
a servant to the drama of the heart.
Oh yeah, work makes streaming very hard. Yeah. Truthfully, no idea what you're talking about. This should be good. No idea what you're talking about.
Sigh. I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I've never thought this much about my water. Yeah, seriously, dude, what are you talking about? I'm remembering all the times I left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me.
Oh, man.
I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it.
Yeah, I
The
totally
pale
get you.
betrayal.
How do you say her name? Animacon. Animacon? Yeah, it's rough. Trying to balance the two things. That sounds intense. What's that? That sounds intense.
You have no idea. But not only that, not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple, I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees, and the slimy, crawly things, the makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It cannot.
My work?
Nothing
I
does.
don't do anything crazy right now, I'll be honest. So what happens? What are you going on about? So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Yeah, I'm a student right now, so like I just do like not that much work, to be honest. I'm very much part-time. I don't know, tell me smacking. Oh, smacking. Snacking, that's what I do. Yeah, snacking.
Ah, thus are explained the cracker crumbs in the pockets of t-shirts. It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
Okay. I think I understand. I'd really love to hear the story you have to tell me. I think I understand. Please tell me.
And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
Deep breaths. Guess I'm stuck here listening.
I have lost my only friend.
Pursed eyebrows, sigh, nod sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Was that it? Did you mean to do something just then? Was that it?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I'm going to need a little bit more detail here. Yep, bravo, but I still don't get it. Yeah, bravo.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Okay. What happened?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven, our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us, and joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Okay. Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection. Cool beans. Cool beans.
Beans?
Cool beans, dude. Beans?
But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
Okay. I could really go for a glass of wine right now. So what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your art, didn't you? Seems like you weren't a good match. Which, yeah, it seems like y'all were not.
We both made mistakes. Neglect, betrayal. I cannot even claim to have left behind the anger that was born in me.
That was like right next to my mic. Anger with Drysdale? This seems serious. Anger with Drysdale.
Oh, yes. I told it not. My wrath did grow, and I watered it with fears, night and morning with my tears.
Shit. You got poetry, bro. Whoa. I'm starting to see why you two haven't talked in such a long time.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
Don't worry. These things have a way of working out. It doesn't sound like you guys are good for each other right now. Yeah.
Perhaps you're right. Beware, beware his flashing eyes, his floating hair. Thank you sincerely for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped,
brother.
has heard me.
Long conversation. Alright, let's go back to my boy.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I guess I drifted off for a sec. Been feeling even more scatterbrained than usual.
Oh no. Why? I'll say there's a clump of dirt next to you. Maybe a little love would fix you up.
Love? Who has time for love? Just another
I do. Too much, clearly.
unnecessary thing.
Jeez.
Anyway, I don't know if I've got the space in the day to hang right now.
But you're not even doing anything. You sound so down. I want to help. Ooh, this has gone too far. You sound so down. I want to help.
Help? That would be nice.
Can't we just, like, hang out? It's time you let some things go. Can't we just, like, hang out? Come on.
Huh? I guess we could do that. Do
Yeah,
you
come on, man.
want to go to a game? Or
Oh my god, a game?
have a drink or something?
Alright, yeah, let's do the game thing. We didn't do that last time. Sure, a game would be great.
I'm super excited for this game. It's the season closer.
Alright.
But before we go in there, I have to know. Are you a fan or a super
The
fan?
biggest super fan.
Then, let's test your knowledge. Who did the Hankies trade their right basket for?
shit.
Oh, wait.
Hankies. Oh, what the hell? Trick question, the Hankies were censored in 07 for having 2 right baskets.
I can't believe it. You got that one?
Yeah.
Okay, now this next one is for stat nerds. How many runs did Bleachido Suzuki win the Laundry Home Run Challenge by?
69, 420, 69, 420. Trick question, he didn't win. He had to pull the seam and couldn't compete.
No freaking way!
Oh.
Only one more question, and I'll be thoroughly convinced. What is the Hanks' original stadium name before it was renamed the Valdivia Arena?
Oh my god. Sandpot. Crusty Corner. Shiny Baseball House. Trick question, they never had a stadium. They got by on sheer attitude. Crusty Corner.
I can't even believe this! Even I didn't know that. You know the team even better than me.
What the hell?
Bow to you. You are a true super fan. Let's get in there and watch that game.
Yeah.
Once again, you find yourself in the Valdivia Arena with Hoove, enjoying an athletic spectacle quite unlike anything you've seen out in the real world.
Let's go, Hankies! Let's go!
Yeah. Clap, clap, clap. Boo, Sasha rule. What exactly? Yeah, let's clap. Clap. Woo.
That's it! Love the enthusiasm! Okay, here's the final inning. Bases loaded. Tie game. Hankies are pitching. Hey, what should the pitcher throw?
Curveball.
Wow! Strike one! She let it go right by her. Okay, what should the next pitch be?
Fastball.
Wow! Look at the heat on that! Another strike right down the middle. Okay,
Yeah.
this is it. One less strike, and the batter is out. But what pitch should he throw?
Why am I making this? Fastball.
Strike three! And she is out of there!
Hoove jumps right out of his seat, fists held high in the air.
And the Hankies win!
Yeah.
The Hanks
Oh my
win!
god, you're going
This
crazy.
is the best day of my life!
Alright. Calm down. Alright, I knew they'd do it. Woo!
They always manage somehow! Whew. Okay.
Alright, catch your breath.
Well,
man.
on this great note, what do you say we look at a few other things in my bag?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
So, I've been thinking. I have a bunch of things left. I could let them all go at once, or I can go one by one and maybe keep a few. What do you think?
I think you should go piece by piece.
Let's take a look at what's in there. Ooh, I've got this origami bird.
Keep it. That's
All right, I'll hang on to it.
cute. That is cute.
Next up is this. Wait, what is this?
Alright, get rid of
think
that
it's
shit. Who? Tell me that's not a booger. That's a piece of old cheese. Lord God, throw that away.
Whoa, whoa, easy. I'm not even sure I want to touch it again.
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna say you want to keep it. Keep it out of sight in your bag. Pretty please get rid of it. Get
I'm
that
just
shit out of
gonna
here.
leave it where it is. Let's forget we ever saw it, okay? Well, all that was a bit exhausting.
Two
I think I need a
things?
minute. Please
Two
come back
things.
again soon, okay?
I'll be back soon. Bye. Bye. Get some rest.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Cat clock.
You see a slim,
Oh,
dainty
fanboy.
gentleman in a tail sprouts from just above his backside.
Tick, tick, tick.
Lyme disease is no joke.
What? No, never mind. I don't want to know. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
The schedule. I live here, dude. Is be a total dick to a stranger on there. I just want to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you. Yeah.
Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Whatever. Is emphasizing every third word of the part routine too? Are you some kind of VIP or something? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Are you some kind of VIP?
If VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then yes, I am. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Alright. Are you gonna at least tell me your name before I do that? I don't even know who you are yet. And who am I getting an appointment with exactly? I don't even know you. Who the hell are
Sweet
you?
heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Cat
Idliness.
clock. Mm-hmm. Guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place.
Saying it like that.
You will abide by the schedule,
No.
won't you?
Stop saying. Say schedule one more time. Yeah, dead ass.
You mock my speech. Desist at once.
It's a big deal.
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster. I shan't elaborate further. We'll see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early. Do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, calamity, catastrophe, untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
Calm down. Oh my god. Why is everyone like this? So cuckoo. Alright, time to go to sleep. What's going on in here?
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
Lovely.
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator.
Nope, they're all
Quantum
good.
Catalyst Activator. And I haven't even told you what it is yet. That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Okay, throw them in the fridge.
Are you insane? Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. but I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay. Alrighty then. Workspace.
Champ! How goes it?
You know, talking with stuff.
Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
1. Alright, let me pee real quick. BRB. Wrong thing. Yeah, BRB. Alrighty. Oh, give me one moment. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's just do some stuff. I'm sweating balls. I'm gonna play for a little bit longer. Then I'll probably go off. All right, Valdivian, would you like to blah, 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 blah. How would you rate your time? Very short.
All
and
right,
fun.
everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along? That's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
Not likely.
Can't win them all.
Yeah. Screw you, man. Screw you. I'm like so tweaked out. Well, that's all I could do. Right, it's time to go to sleep. One more round. Around the house, and I'll probably call it. Awaken the dateable objects. Let's see, who should I go to before I'm done? I am sweating so bad. Who should I talk to? TV?
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile! Because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance! The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream! How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Who are you?
I'm the one who knocks.
Oh. Haha, I get that reference.
Of course you do! Your taste is based! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
What?
Holy smokes, folks!
Alright.
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
I don't really watch TV.
That's just cause you never had a selection this baller, caller. 5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this cause I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Alright, I'm sold.
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind. With 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
Sounds amazing.
Loading programming, optimizing for comedy, haha, analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. Yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Alright, maybe I should just go. Reality, competition, home renovation, local. Oh my god. Local community access. Reality competition.
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like
The tribe has spoken.
Very clever.
I'll assault you with my pop culture. Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works. All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons. 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars, with tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner. Alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
Yeah. What rhymes with yes?
Pretty good. Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and... Don't!
What's up?
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
Alright. It's not on demand, but Valdivaflix has everything under. That's okay.
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Yeah, maybe I should just go.
Makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdivaflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
No, I literally need to brush my teeth. They're really dirty. Oh, I absolutely prefer. Yeah, I prefer.
Huh. Didn't realize you were so blind. Maybe in time you'll change your mind. Until then, I'll be here, if you feel so inclined.
Sorry, man. I don't know what you were talking about. You were confused me a little bit. I didn't do the coffee. Open this. Where's my key that I've been looking for? Let's do the fridge.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
Trick question.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. But you, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
Alright. That thing is?
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Corny alert.
Hand creamed or fritters. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
I don't know, but you're the last person I'm speaking to.
Oh, did you make another order to Food Fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burrito. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
Wow. You got it.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use Food Fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
Food Fetch is a ripoff. Yeah, they actually are.
Oh, why didn't you say so? You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Give me that za. Pad C for me. Cake. Give me that za.
No such thing as a bad slice of pizza. I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple on it, cool kid. But I'll admit it smelled fantastic.
It's my reason for living.
Yes,
I don't know
me
about
too.
that.
I was testing you.
Love. Whoa, 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 already?
I feel a beast of a love connection with you.
Already?
Just kidding, cool kid. It's not true love just yet, but still, I like your style. Man, that pizza, the way that cheese was stretching, I get shivers just thinking about it. So good. Za is a way of life. I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better.
No, sure, what you got?
Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven on low. Let that cheese get all gooey again. Then the pizza will be perfection.
Yummy.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Alright. Actually, I'm gonna speak to... I just wanna see. Like, what is that?
Looking at the tiny, big-headed Dorian who stands before you, it's hard not to wonder if perhaps the Daviators have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
What are you looking at?
You're small.
I am slightly smaller than the rest. No big deal. I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door, just as much as the rest. Understand?
Yep.
Good.
That's it. So I need to find some sort. Damn, they're making me read it.
Valdivianites! Guest team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight.
Damn.
Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
All right. Whatever. Yeah, I think I am done. Yeah. Alright. Thank you for watching stream or the video. I will stream this game again. I don't know if I'm gonna do this this week again, this game, or if I'm gonna do a horror game. I might do a horror game. But yeah, we'll see. Thank you for watching. Bye.